So let's take a look at what's new in version 0.1.0 of H2R Graphics. This is a pretty nice release, which includes live chat for YouTube. So let's take a look at that right away. In here you'll see all of the chat things you'll need to do. And if I go to the bottom in the options drop down, this is where you should really start. Entering the channel name, in my case here to record, and that'll come in handy later. And then I'll need my Google API key. Now I will need all users to create an API key so that they can do all this chat magic. In here you can see my API key is hidden, and if you follow this guide here, you will be able to create your own API key. I'll just take a look. This is what the document looks like, and it just takes you through a few steps on how to create that API key. So once you have it, you can paste it in there, and you'll be good to go with the chat. Now, whenever a live stream starts, what you can do is, and I actually have a little live stream running here, I can grab the ID of this live stream. You can see that after the question mark V equals on YouTube. I'll just grab that, copy and paste it into H2R Graphics, and then I'm going to connect to that live stream. And you can see already that a comment has popped up. In this case, a comment that I made a few moments ago. And if I just head back over and say something else and send that off, I'll just jump back into H2R Graphics and refresh, and you can see that comment got pulled in as well. And then whenever I'm ready to send this comment out to the world, I'll click on it and it shows up on my output over here. This is actually the Chroma output from H2R Graphics. It just has a black background right now. And you can see my comment, it has a picture of the user, their username, and the comment that they sent. And I can also click on the other comment and it pops that up too. And then finally, I can see that it's green here to say that I've shown these on my live stream already. Now, if I just really quickly mention at here to record in this next comment, hello there, and send that off and hit refresh, I can see it pop in here, and of course it says here to record there. But if I click on the mentions tab, I'm actually filtering by any mentions of directly here to record. And I can hit that and I can see the chat pop up on the output. Additionally, if you get any super chats throughout a stream, they will be filtered and shown in here as well. So one last thing to take a look at for this is you can of course change all the colors that you want within the chat functionality. So I'll just go a little bit crazy here for demo purposes, and you can see that I can set these colors to whatever I want, and they appear over on the Chroma output as well. So that's the first look at chat for H2R Graphics, and it'll be better over time. I'll make it better, I'll add more features, but for now I just wanted to get it out there and get people using it. And the next big change in this release is that you can now set the OSC address and the port in H2R Graphics. So you can actually do localhost, or you can do your IP address for all the OSC stuff. If you use OSC at all, this might be a huge help to you. Now you can use multiple computers to send things to H2R Graphics, and you don't have to run Companion, for example, on this same computer. You can run it somewhere else on the network and then point all of your OSC to this IP address. Obviously yours will be different than mine, but you'll find the IP address in here, and you'll find the port in here as well. While we're in here, you can see the next change is that we can actually do some different stuff with the themes. So I can save as to overwrite this one right here. I could just call that my theme, and I'll save that. And then I have a few other options where I can actually delete my theme. So I just got deleted, and I can also do a few other things, like if I was to create this and say my other theme and then save it, I can see my other theme is there. But something that was requested a lot is a way of overwriting that with changes, and with the save button I can just keep on saving in that same name. So something that I should have added right away when I added themes, but it was something I couldn't get to just yet. But now you can delete, and you can update older themes that you like the look of, and you can overwrite certain things, and you can make themes a lot better and a lot easier to manage. The next change in this release is that the messages is now a actual text area instead of just a line of text. So you can say a few things and break them up over lines, and this is much better for multi-line messages. It works really nicely, and you can take line breaks and things like that. So that should be a little bit better for anyone who wants to use this message feature for something else. And I've fixed a few other things, like the ticker has a few more color options in the custom CSS, and the position and size of your ticker will be remembered. Lots of little bug fixes, and you can see all of that stuff, as always, on the See All Updates right here on the Home tab. So thanks for watching, and as always, let us know if you have any feature requests or you find a bug with this release. Cheers.